Fruit bats are important pollinators. Fucking, it turns out that like a lot of the creatures in the world are pollinators, and we only care about some of them because humans are bad at caring about other animals. You're welcome. Hello. It's Friday. Fuck yeah, it's Friday.
Hello there.
Tara! Oh my golly, that's so cute. The little buns. The little buns. Humans can be plant pollinators too. Just about anything can pollinate as long as they do it right. Clip, thank you for the points. Where does that fucking put us? 90%? Okay, so what we're saying is by the end of next week, ready to go. I'm gonna have to call my mom. That's absurd. Squatch is a pollinator. She frequently re-enters the house from the backyard just covered in plant jism or something. I don't know how else to put it. Pollen is probably a thing I could have said. You make me want to put patches and stuff on my vest every time. Vest envy. I have more patches and stuff I need to put on here. I just keep like not doing it. What I need to do is just make that a stream. Because I have this like pile of. I can just show them off real quick because I have the camera to do that. Like, I have this big dude that's like the same as my earrings that I want to put in there. In there? Maybe I'll put it in there. But like, your boy loves a skull, and as always, sunglasses. So, this is there. My friend Adam, if he's around, I don't know if he is. He's probably working because it's the middle of the day. Got me these 2 patches because I always make jokes about Dune when we play RPGs together, and because I love demons. And then I got this one from my one of my oldest friends that I also play D&D with, because I'm playing a sorcerer in D&D right now. So I want to put all these on my vest. Every good punk needs a battle vest. Yeah, that's the rules. I don't make the rules, I just follow them sometimes when I feel like they make sense. And this is one of those times. A little bit of dry brushing. A little bit of by brushing. So I have done a little bit of painting on this guy just because I couldn't wait. Before stream last night with 1-inch Heroes, I was like, I have to paint something. I can't just sit here and talk to you like we're friends. That's absurd. So I was like, oh, I guess I'll just start putting paint on this guy. And I did that. Oops. Didn't mean to do that part, though. More of a pan brusher. Gasp. Yeah, I'm surprised. I have a hard time just sitting still and talking to people. I have to be doing something while I'm doing that. The fact that I'm on Twitch, you never would have guessed. No hints there. Did you just paladin acquaintance me? No, we friends, what the fuck? As far as I'm concerned, if you've been on stream long enough to hear me talk about capitalism, cannibalism, and monster fucking, but on 3 separate occasions, not all together, we're friends now. Have you not heard me talk about cannibalism yet? I feel like there's a counter for how often I talk about cannibalism on stream. It's a topic that I find interesting. It's how I want to it's what I want my funeral to be, even though I know it's wildly illegal. Oh, it's just cannibal. There's no ism on there. But yeah, it is established Bennett lore that my preferred funeral experience would be like a big barbecue, where all of my friends slow cook me and eat me instead of putting me into the ground and just like wasting me.
You can have dinner with us. You like head cheese? My brother makes it real good. You like it?
Super heat scored and nicked up black armor. Okay, I love that for you. I'd take a bite. Fuck yeah, thank you. Exactly. That's what I want. Like, I know that we're all gonna wind up as dirt anyway, but like, couldn't I be a good meal for my friends? Can I do one last thing? Can I cook one more meal for my friends? Like, just make sure, and I appreciate that, Moros. Just make sure you don't eat any of the like spinal column or brain fluids. Literally every Bethesda game I do cannibalism if I can. No, cannibalism is... A meal made with the utmost love. Exactly. Yeah, no, that's my primary way of showing affection to people is cooking for them. So like being able to cook one last meal would just be tops. I would be able to rest easy and only haunt politicians instead of like normal people. Also, Tarzan, what's up? Wonderful to see you. Clip. Talk to me about super heat scored and nicked up black armor. Because I'm still not sold on whether I'm doing black or red. But I want to know where you're going. I would willingly taste human flesh from a willing participant. Exactly. That Rammstein song, Mind Tile, is like always in my head somewhere. Which, if you didn't know, Rammstein has a great song about an actual real-life cannibalism incident where a guy put out a wanted ad and found a dude to come over to his house on a date, and together they cooked and ate his member. And like, that's a little extreme for a first date for me, but I'd be curious.
Mom.
Apparently humans taste like pork.
Honey.
Yes. Oh, hey, I keep meaning to text you. I'm intending to come by on Monday with your seagulls. Like Monday after I do my normal early morning light box. And I hope that's okay. Every day this week, I've woken up and been like, I need to text my mom, and then clearly I haven't done it yet. Probably like 9:45, 9:30, 9:45. Show the mind beasts. I mean, I've sent her photographs already, but I can go grab them and put them on camera if you want. You just say the word. I wish to see the babies. All right. I got you. I'll be right there. I gotta go get them. They're around the corner. Safely hidden away from all the monstrosities and atrocities that I commit. Also because I took them outside to matte varnish them. How zoomed out can I get? About that zoomed out. There's seagull number 1. Oh, and I signed them just in case someone ever looks at the back. You know? And then seagull number 2. My light is really washing them out, but that's okay. I like how I accidentally gave them all very angry eyes, but I was just following the sculpts, so I don't think I can be blamed for this. Yeah, look at these leggies. The wah, the wah. That's apparently the sound the legs make. I'm not sure about that, but there you go. And then number 3. Also, the cute thing that I did that I don't know if anyone else is gonna notice. I didn't realize just how pink their legs really are. Yeah, no, I looked it up. I had reference images. They're pink as fuck. I don't know if it's super obvious, so I want to show it off. I thought it was gonna be really funny if I numbered the seagulls. So, we have seagull with 1 stripe, seagull with 2 stripes, seagull with 3 stripes. I'm pretty sure they do not grow this way in the wild, but it made me laugh when I thought about it, so I did it. There we go. Seagulls. Clip, tell me about this heat-scarred black armor. I know you're probably working and can't, but I'm going to say it again until you hear me and can reply. And I'm also going to look up what heat-scarred black armor would look like. Heat-scored black metal. Google does not have helpful reference images. And does, in fact, just have wild shit. Lots of sunglasses. Brutal Legends. Game cover. Heat scar metal? What is that? What is it called? Oh, nope, didn't want that. That's the wrong kind of thing. Oops, I forgot that human beings do that. Heated metal. Colors? Okay. What if I do black heated metal colors? That didn't really help at all. Although there's this wild chart right here. Let's do a not that one. Give me this one. This chart where it talks about the fucking temperature of metal. Y'all see that TikTok of the lady on the plane? I saw a TikTok. I hate the sentence I'm about to say because it's gonna sound weird. I saw a TikTok talking about it. I saw a TikTok talking about it, but I didn't actually see the core TikTok. What am I doing? It sends me every time. Well, it sounds like she's having like a meltdown. Beginning to sparkle is a color? Okay. Alright, that's... I guess. So... D&D story. Played a reborn who was an undead skinned demon head on top of a corpse named Hollow. That's tight as fuck already. Hollow was a paladin who wanted to join the arena scene in Cholt, maybe? So the party entered the dino races, that's gotta be Cholt, and found some dinos in their handler. The group beat and intimidated the other team so bad they won by a landslide. Hollow kept implying that accidents could happen? Fuck yes. I love that. Yeah, Tara, the TikTok that I saw was like somebody talking about how wild it is that that video came out, and then everybody was just talking about like how conspiracy theory everybody got about it, instead of just being like, oh, this is clearly a person having a mental breakdown. Hollow crit on the handler with a blunted weapon and killed them. Ouch. Ouch. What am I... Alright, I'm gonna just try stuff, and we're gonna find out how it looks. That is a sentence I said. Where is the paintbrush that I want? It would be helpful if I could do that. First step. You'll do. Then they received their prize. Hollow demanded to be dripping in blood and collected 30 gold after betting on themselves. Yes! We did we pulled off a museum heist recently in one of the campaigns that I'm playing in, and the distraction that we used was we had our fighter and our barbarian pretend to be drunk and get in a fight at the entrance of the museum, so that security was focused on them and not the people who were actually robbing them blind. And that was a really good session. I enjoyed the hell out of that. What's going on with that? That's what's going on with that. All right. And then in the game that I'm DMing, I had the most, as we all know, that game has been, well, as anyone who's watched my D&D prep streams knows, that game has been bouncing on and off the rails thanks to random rolls and player decisions for a hot minute. But the most recent thing that changed the course of the campaign was the party offered an agent of the god of death, death/undeath, the location of his. No, Cublet's not in the game yet. I gotta figure out how to get Cublet in there, because Cublet needs to be in there. Somebody offered an agent of the god of death said, if you help us with this, we will give you the home address of the first lich who stole power from you 8 eons ago and you're still very salty about. And this agent of the god of death was like, okay, yeah, let's go. Let's make a deal. Which I honestly did not expect. I thought they were going to fail to bargain with this character, and they did not fail to bargain with this character. So, yeah. They're making enemies. Well, they're enemies from the previous campaign. So in the first campaign, Junebug's character got killed doing a favor for this lich. And the lich then brought her back with certain conditions attached. And it was, you do me a favor when I ask, no arguments, otherwise you go back to being dead. The character agreed. And then it wound up being big drama. Surprise. And so all of the party hates that lich. Not surprising. But one of the characters from this new campaign is the same character from the previous campaign, just older. And the other one is the daughter of one of the characters from the first campaign. So between the two, they still have beef with that lich. And they know enough about the lich to get it in trouble. So, yeah, they're making friends, they're making enemies. It's very interesting. puppy. The Lich did make its own bed. That Lich said, I'm invincible. I'm not afraid of any gods. And we'll see how well that works out for it. My guess is poorly. It's possible. I don't know. I certainly haven't made the decision yet as to whether what's going to go down. Because I don't DM like that. My general rule is that I decide what has happened and is happening, but I let my players decide what will happen. If you don't do that, you're not playing an RPG, you're just writing a book and forcing people to read it. Sounds like they would love to pile drive a Lich. They would.
Everybody dies.
They would be very about it. Oops. I don't know. Wait, 8%? Are we already up to 92%? Holy crap. Conceivably, by the end of this stream, I will have to organize a nail painting competition with my mom. $8, 9%, they're all numbers. They don't mean anything. You know? Oh, those Malorts undrunk for nail polish. Well, less Malorts undrunk for nail polish than we had for a blind paint stream. In fairness. I have absolutely learned my lesson on the number of points that are viable to ask for in a 30-day period. The arm metal? It's not really clear. Okay. Well, I'm making a call. Melorio. I'd name it Infernal Melorio. Melorio does feel like a good like demon name. Where did I just decide oh, that. Melorio the Measurer. Keeper of the Numbers.
Biomechanical, auto-independent, artificially intelligent life form.
Is this another one of those vague, who knows what color that armor is? Yeah, it is. Alright. Tyrant of Ruined Digestive Plains. The Gut Swamps. Oh, forgot to paint that. Alright. Ooh, that groove. That saxophone groove. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this so far. I don't hate it, but I'm not confident either. Oh, hey. Reminds you of an alien. Oh, like a xenomorph alien? Or just like a space alien. A space alien. That's the color I'm looking for. Thank you. It's definitely currently got that vibe. I think when I add more colors, it won't. Because as much as I do like that vibe, it is not the vibe I'm going for. Or maybe it'll just stay looking like that. Who knows? I only think I do, but no plan survives contact with the enemy. I have a box of I have the Aliens vs. Predator miniature game that Adam gifted me for Christmas, like in the earliest years of our friendship. And I still haven't painted it. Because Because I've genuinely just been like too intimidated. Like, I don't want to fuck up these xenomorphs, but one day I'm gonna pull the trigger and it's gonna be great. They're gonna look so cool. Next paint goal? I'd be down with that. That's a solid argument, actually. Finally paint those xenomorphs. I'm now realizing that the base coat that I did on the head is not as thick as I thought it was. Oopsie doodle. Doing what I think I'm doing? I don't know. I'll find out eventually. I mean, my current paint goal is to finish my Chaos Knights army, which, what are some colors you would recommend getting because they're too time consuming to make? That is a hard question to answer because it really depends on what you're gonna be painting most often. If you have that idea, I can definitely answer that question in a heartbeat. But if you just mean in general, this guy's got a full-on not safe for Twitch experience under this loincloth. Okay. Harder maybe because I'm painting a Cuphead style game figures. Got it. I would say things that I use a lot that I am glad I don't have to mix are browns, like honestly just like mid-tones. Like if you have a very bright color and a very dark color, that's cool. You can mix the mid-tones, but like it will be so much faster for brain, at least for my brain, if you have a mid-tone paint to like hop between. Like even if it's just white color black, that is already so much faster than having to mix everything else. If that makes any sense as to what I'm saying right now. Yeah, they went full Monty with detail. Well, I'm pretty sure it's not intended to be shown without the loincloth, but like if you get up in there, you get a little can action. More can action than I expected, at least. Shit, I mean, if I don't like it, I can just paint over it. trepidation. Only conquering. I need to work on that slogan a little bit, but... So I think this is my theory that I'm going to voice right now, is that since I'm trying to... I know I'm going to hit all of the armor, all of the metallics again with Rattling Grime to make it all darker and a little bit dirtier and browner. So what I think I'm going to do is before I do that, I'm going to do a highlight on the quote-unquote black armor using a very dark silver, and that should make the armor still look highlighted after a Rattling Grime wash, but we'll find out. Still give it some like definition and all the fun stuff. But I don't know. Theory is a theory. I want to make an ethereal pun, but I'm not quite there. Sort of just out of reach. Hard to grasp. Oh, I forgot to do the it's hotter than a nun's asshole in hell in my truck. First of all, that's hot. Second of all, I'm sorry, Tarzan. Third of all, I just realized I forgot to paint things. Anal is the only sex God can't see, and it's 96 out right now. Anal is the only sex God can't see. The miniature painting was already impressive, but after doing a little, what you're doing is more impressive. Well, shucks, Aniros. Thank you. Uh, 96 is too hot. There's no reason that temperature should exist except for cooking. And people shouldn't be cooking. Well, people should be cooking, but people shouldn't be cooked. You know what I'm saying? A shift tonight at work, I'm a fry cook. Ooh. I was a fry cook for a very short period of time just after college, and I really appreciate the skills that I learned. And about nothing else about that job. It sucked. It was miserable, but fry cook experience is interesting cooking experience. To be fair, I was also not a fry cook at like a full-ass restaurant. I was a fry cook at a gas station. So, slightly different. And all the actual ass restaurants I've worked at have not had fry cook food to be served. Fried food, I guess, is the way you would phrase that normally. But I hope your shift goes well, and I hope it's not unbearably hot. I know that it will be unbearably hot, and I'm sorry. But do you at least like where you work? Do you get good food there? Do you get to eat some things sometimes? Because those are big pluses. Thank you for the delicious things you make. Thank you for your service. Braver than the armed forces. Fry cooks everywhere. The thin golden brown line. Christ. Frank thinks it's harder and more work than people think. Yeah, you gotta be on it. Like, even before you get to the fact that frying is just, like, so ungodly hot, and you're pretty much guaranteed to burn yourself, you have to be paying attention. You have to know what you're doing. You have to have a good sense of, like, how things are going to react. Industry fryers are a lot of hot oil and safety dangers. Yes, they are. I mean, this honestly is just another there is no unskilled labor argument, which I'm always cool with, because there is no unskilled labor. There's only undervalued positions. Oh, I didn't do that part. Thankfully catching myself before I make the same mistake multiple times. Cool. It's my favorite fried fair food. That's a lot of F's in a row. I really like... I really like funnel cake. Like, there's something about the simplicity of just, like, putting some... intelligently and carefully squeezing some batter, some dough, whatever you call it, into oil, into bubbling, burning oil, and making a cake out of it. It's like that's impressive to me. I think that's got to be my answer. What about you, though? What's everybody's favorite fried fair food? Oh, I guess that's thunder that I'm hearing. That would make sense. Oh, fried Oreo is very good. Also, like, I have to give props to at least Maryland fairs because fried crab cakes, so good. I need to actually just make crab cakes. Because I've only ever made fake crab cakes using that crab stick, like the crab with a K. And those have been amazing. So I figure if I can do it good with those, I'm probably going to be able to make a good regular old crab cake. I like fried cheesecake. But I think I'm just obligated to enjoy all forms of cheesecake. That's just like a divine will that I have to like it. Oh, fried Twinkie, good. I mean, I don't like Reese's to begin with, so I'm not surprised that a fried one's not great, but is there? There is. Darn it. We'll get there. Saw a fried Swiss cake roll, but couldn't get the past the idea it would be just goo. Well, no, because you freeze it first. So it wouldn't be just goo. It would be delicious. That would be so good. I would fucking ruin a fried Swiss cake roll. God damn. Worst fried food for you? Tell me what your worst fried food is. Swiss cake roll? Inari sushi or fried tofu in pouches. Oh, I love that shit though. Really? Fried tofu is like one of my faves. I could eat fried tofu morning, lunch, and dinner. I wanted to like it and I hated it. Well, I'll just eat yours, okay? Oh, you don't like tofu? Oh, well, that's gonna complicate liking fried tofu. Tofu's kind of either love it or hate it foods. Yeah. I mean, you can definitely learn to like tofu, but like, I think most people who don't like tofu have just never had it cooked well. Tofu makes me cry like Tuca. Oh no, like Birdie. Well, don't cry. Don't eat no tofu. Also, Clover, welcome on in. It's wonderful to see you. Tried it 4 times from reputable places. Reputative is the word that my brain wanted me to say. Well, shucks. Oniros, I'm sorry you're missing out, but it's not missing out if you don't like it, so don't worry about it. I'm doing pretty good. I woke up well before I intended to, but I made a pot of coffee and got hard to work teaching myself to paint non-metallic metals. And for my first go, I feel pretty good about the result that I got. Mangoes. Mangoes are one of those things that I really like mango flavored things, but like mangoes themselves, I don't like. And that doesn't make sense to me. Unless it's one of those like banana situations where the banana flavoring isn't actually what bananas taste like now. It's like what they used to taste like. And like I really like not tofu, fuck. I was gonna say tofu nectar. I really like mango nectar. But I don't particularly like actual mango. Soy milk. Oh, there it is. Where's my head at? What is my brain doing? I wish I knew! I should probably use a bigger brush. That would speed things up. Actually, mango spoils easily, so they tend to add a bunch of stuff to most mango flavor items to keep it stable. That's probably it then. I probably like it with all of the stabilization factors. Mystery solved. We can all go home. I'm going to call the president and let him know to cancel the last order that I sent him and not eliminate all mangoes. Because yes, I do have a direct line. Oh, never mind. I gotta answer a phone call real quick, so I'll be back, y'all. Thank you for your patience on that unexpected maneuver, everyone. Joke about calling the president, receive a phone call. Yeah. Something. Martial law, that's not it. Murphy's Law. Martial law is different. But, yeah, now I know when I can expect my car back and how much it's going to cost me to get it fixed after I got it fixed. Fucking garbage ass experience this has been. But I'm glad to be with y'all. I'm not worrying about that right now. Alternatively, that was not the car place. That was Joe Biden telling me that I need to stop telling people that I have his phone number. It's only for our secret trysts. What's up, Mel? I hope you are doing wonderful on this stormy-ass Friday. At least it's stormy where I am. I guess I need to actually paint the little rings on the face metallic, since they're going to be metallic. Planning a paint scheme for your next mini? Hell yeah. Alright. Success. Mildly annoyed in life in general. I mean, that's sort of par for the course, but if you need to whine, I'm here for you. When isn't life mildly annoying? I guess he's big enough that the paint's drying fast enough that I can do stuff. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, I don't want that. I want this. Let's get this sized brush and see how I feel about highlights. But hey, at least it's Friday, right? TGIF, everybody loves Fridays. Because that's been drilled into us by society. Society! It's all good, I'm not gonna whine. It's Just like I see life right now as like, okay, thanks, now fuck off. Yeah, I honestly, fuck yeah. That is more paint than I wanted, but it is the right color, so I guess we're good. I want smaller paintbrush. Let's go. Maybe you. To GIF. To GIF. To GIF or not to GIF? That is the question. It's not really the question. All right. Now then. Just primed up my last two models. I ran out right at the stretch of the full coverage for the bust. Ugh. Well, as long as you got it sort of primed, you can probably finish that up with some brush priming, yeah? I hope. Use Krylon Black. It's going to be a little glossy on her back. It'll be fine. Painting a kobold at the moment. Fuck yeah. Wow, my voice just gave out. Fuck yeah. I love kobolds. In terms of the short evil races that are like standard for fantasy, kobolds are at the top for me. Put it in whips. Whip, whip, Whipadelphia. Whip, whip, Whipadelphia. It's up. Oh, I like this kobold. Okay, I wanna paint this thigh, and then I will share it with the class. That's a good kobold. I like, where's the sculpt from? I like that sculpt. But also, yellow is a fantastic color for it thus far. It's a strong start. Hell yeah. I don't know. Came with a set of minis I bought from Panda's partner. I like the yellow, gives me Neopets vibes. Oh my god. Yo, Neopets minis would be badass. I would paint some fucking Neopets minis. Oh, that's sharp. Oh, that's so sharp. I don't know how I feel about this. Wow. I expected to feel like a little conflicted. I did not expect that every time I added another paint, my opinion would change. Like every single brush stroke, I'm like, I fucking hate this. I love this. I fucking hate this. Painting's fun. I promise. You should all paint today. A Grundo miniature? What's a Grundo? What is a Grundo? Because first of all, I love that word. Grundo. But secondly, I don't know what it is. Oh, he's a Neopet? Grundo's a fucking Neopet? I have to look up Grundo now. Grundo. Oh, that motherfucker! Things I didn't expect to shout about Neopets. Oh, that motherfucker. Grundo definitely also sounds like a C tier DC Comics villain. Batman's nemesis, Grundo. Boo doo 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 doo. Do 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 do. Okay, I think. I'm not sure, therefore I am, but I do think. Oh, actually, I wanted to do that real quick. Go a little more metallic right on that one spot where metallic doesn't seem to want to live. Get wet. Thank you. Where is this paintbrush and this paintbrush? Right. Trying to make sure my phone's actually charging. All right, love that for me. Yeah, that's probably the right call, is to map out my golds, right? Oops, that is for sure not dry paint. Oopsie doodles. Whoops. Tummy plate, belt buckle, whatever we're calling this. The John Arbuckle. Oh, snap. I forgot about the metal down there. Underneath the tail. The belt buckle. Alright. Tight. Oops. Come back. I'm really tempted to give the parts that are going to be black like a bluish, purplish wash. Excuse me. Maybe contrast? Let's try contrast. Dark blue contrast, that might do it. Oh, that's another place that I wanted gold and forgot about. Let's do that. Let's get that one done. Let's talk like an old man. Just for the sake of it. Now then. So I don't know why, but the phrase "thank you for girl bossing" just popped into my head, and it's there now. It is certainly there now. Thank you for girl bossing. Excuse me. Thank you for girl bossing. Whoop. Just throwing models regularly. At regular intervals. Just for the hell of it. Because if I don't, who will? Oh, what if I finish this and it doesn't look like a word bearer? Oh, I'm deep in the throes of uncertainty and I hate it. I certainly think it looks cool so far, but I don't know if it's what I want. If that makes any sense to the people assembled here. That blue black is tasty. Thank you for the reassurance clip. It feels weird. He's not red and it feels weird. It's actually like a lot bluer IRL. My camera is washing it out a lot. Because apparently that's just the light quality today. I think what I'm gonna do is chip it some more with metallics and then try doing some purple in some areas and try doing some yellow in some areas and then try to just tie everything back together with like a black wash. So that, like, yeah, it looks like black because his armor's black, but it also kind of looks like black because it's, like, heat-treated or something. Or heat-scarred, whatever the hell the term is that we use for that. Where heat makes metal different color. Although as it's drying and getting darker, I kind of fuck with it. So, I don't know. I just don't know, Clip. I just don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Ooh, maybe. Okay. We're back to maybe. It's a highlight and suddenly maybe I don't hate it. Guys looking metal as fuck. Hell yeah. Thank you. I'm doing a lot more experimentation than I'm comfortable with. So your positive reinforcement means a lot to me. Trying to remember to keep my brush cleaner and less covered in paint and having mixed success. Oh, we can. All right. Zoomed in. Oh, that was a great neck pop. Everybody needs to be able to pop their neck sometimes, and that was a good one. I think I want a little bit less blue. I'm gonna dial it down, wash, and then probably take a wee break. With a wee break and a wee break, you know? I'll see myself out. I am uncertain. I don't feel great. Boom, boom. Sharp, 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 sharp. Don't love how sharp. Okay, I'm gonna bring back the color spectrum. Look at my colors and say, okay. Purplish is colder, I guess. So maybe purple on edges or some such. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Let's give it a purple. Let's give it the purple contrast. And then take a quick little break. We're looking at higher layers. I have a feeling this guy's gonna have a whole lot of stuff that's not super visible unless you're very close. We're in very good light. That's not what I wanted, but it was some good contrast on there, so that's nice. Just the edges. Holy moly! What's up, Steph? Whew, okay, yes, scared I am. Quite scared. Did not expect. I hope you are having a good ear blast falling. And I'm blast. Blast falling. I get to interact with you at least twice today, and that makes me a happy camper. If you're somehow in this chat and you're not following Steph already, fix it. Make it better. Do good. Stop sucking so hard. Potluck day. What kind of pot? What kind of luck? Is this bowl almost dried up? Yeah, it's almost dried up. Alright. Good to know. I mean, I'm pretty sure at this point it's an unofficial rule of Holy Fire Chat that you gotta be following stuff. It's like, what else are you doing with your time? Hot dog pot and cookies luck. Hot dog pot and cookies luck. That's got a ring to it. I don't know if I could explain why, but it does. Hot dog pot, cookies luck, full heart can't lose. got any fun plans this weekend, Steph? Because I know, speaking of hot dogs, I'm going to a cookout. The first cookout I've been to since COVID. Oh shit, that's got to put us real close. 94%. We are so close. Just those 2 spots of gold? No, it's not. Smart Bennett for checking instead of assuming. Preparing my body and mind for Devin Constant Townsend. Well, after you've gone to the Devin Townsend concert, you can go to the Devin Constant Townsend. You know? That's gonna be so tight. I'm very happy for you. Yeah. Oh. You went away and I got super distracted. Squatchy, what is on your forehead? What is on your forehead? Why is it green? Alright. Squatch has been quietly sleeping in her bed next to me like this whole stream. Come here. Come on. I'm gonna lift you up. Okay, I'm lifting you up. What I gotta do is get a Squatch cam. That would be the move. But look at... No, it's here. Can you see it on camera? Right here? Oh no, you're just gonna get scritches. Right there on her forehead. It's green. It's not supposed to be green. She's not normally green. But she's always cute. She's always cute. Who's your puppy? Who's my little Sasha Crasher? Who's my little Sasha Crasher? Who's your pup? Who's your pup? Who's your pup? It's you, the pup. Wow, it would be so tight if you could look at the camera, but you have no incentive to do it. It's okay, Squatch, I also have a green spot. I do too, but the doctor said it's gangrene, that I need to get rid of it. But I want to keep it because it's pretty. Oh, the big yawn. Have you been sleeping so good? It's a rainy day. It's your favorite kinds of days to sleep on. Mwah. Okay, do you want to help me paint something? Would that make you happy? I'm going to put you down, okay? Mwah. Oh. You know I'm going to put you down safely. You don't have to panic every time. Oh, the heart. The heart. The heart. The heart. Family line and stacked happenstance. I mean I was kidding. I don't actually have gangrene. That's a serious issue. But that's wild. I'm so curious about this green spot you've got. That should probably be gold, right? That would make sense. God damn it. God damn it. I'm gonna paint it gold. What kind of happenstances have to stack to get you a green spot? And can you call them stack instances? Money? Stack instances. Money. Green stacks. Stacks on stacks on stacks. As our poet laureate once said. Referring to rappers as poet laureate always makes me really happy. Oh, brown skin with gold tone plus blue vein. That makes green, baby! Don't get greener than that. I mean, it probably does get greener than that, but it usually involves, like, skin dye or necrotizing flesh. Neither of which are things you generally want. I can see that there are circumstances in which you might want one or the other. But I don't know. Seems unlikely. Just happens to be more pronounced. Makes sense? Could you call green eyes green spots? I think you could do that. Especially because the eyes are responsible for spotting, you know? That was bad. Let's try the black wash that I've been putting off. Went to a skin doctor. It's not anything else. Well, good. I wouldn't want it to be anything else. Unless you're secretly a zombie or an alien or an orc or any of the other things that could have green sneaking out of them. You could shoot a green laser out of it. That would be pretty cool. Being able to shoot a green laser has always been at the top of my list. I don't know if this is doing anything at all, but it feels like it might. I kind of feel like I might have just spent an hour painting this armor to no appreciable progress. But what are you gonna do? You know? Just paint. Good luck. The fuck? Looks amazing to you. All right, I'll take it. Thank you for the reassurance. Makes me think you could sneak it into Dark Souls. Well, that counts as a success in my book. I also think it's gonna pop very differently when I actually do all the rust on the other metallics that I haven't done yet. I think that's gonna make it actually look different. Different. It's gonna make it look different, you know? There are Dark Souls minis. I think it's Steam Forged Games makes a. It's either Steam Forged or it's Cool Mini or Not makes a Dark Souls board game with a shed load of minis. And I know this because I got the Bloodborne board game when those came out for Kickstarter. I went so hard on those because it's fucking Bloodborne. How do I not? I just bought the game for the minis. I mean, yeah, that's literally I don't have any intention to play the Bloodborne game. I just wanted all those cool fucking minis. It's nice to like do something with your minis, but like honestly just the process of making art is worth it to me, I think. It's a very vague sentence. I just realized what time it is. I'm gonna take a quick break because if I don't, I'm gonna have to change my pants. So I'm gonna be right back. Don't go away. Or do go away. Do what you gotta do, but know that I would like for you to be here when I come back. I really hope I came back in time. I wish I could also see how long ago that message was sent, so I knew if I had come back in time. Oh shit! Look at those sunglasses. 4 minutes. Hell yeah! I get 4 minutes. How does everybody feel about Ginzu style steakhouses where they chop stuff up and cook it in front of you? It's like, they're interesting, but they give me low-key anxiety because I feel weird for the chefs who have to like perform about it. That's my interesting thought for the afternoon. The only interesting thought I have no other interesting thoughts. And like, I totally understand that it's where's my agitator? Get agitating. I totally understand that it's like a specific style of chefing that's like part thing, but art performance. God, that word. But I just did not. I don't know. Makes me uncomfortable. They're kind of mad unless the person is into it. Oh yeah, I mean, if the chef is like just like, I'm here, I'm bored, I don't really care, then like, yeah, of course it's not gonna be great. But if they're really showing off, I went to one where they did as described. The food was cooked in front of us at the end. Yeah, no, you gotta get like fancy with it. Like, otherwise I'd like to go to a normal restaurant where I don't have to gawk at people like they're fucking zoo animals. You know? I don't want to watch you work. I just want to eat the food you made. But that might just be because I have my own... The poop. The Elmo poop. That might be because I have my own performance anxiety like that. Ironic, then, that I fucking Twitch for a living, but... You know... What are you gonna do? Stir-fried squash was amazing. Oh, I bet. I don't think squash gets enough love for being like a good, tasty thing for people to eat. Because it is, in fact, a good, tasty thing for people to eat. You feel his performance or hanging out or a bit of both? I mean, it's definitely both. Like, I feel like more pressure to be like entertaining and fun to be around than if I was just like hanging out with my friends and painting. It's like, I feel like if I'm gonna have the audacity to ask people for money for something like this, then like yeah, I'm gonna be performing at least a little bit. But I do attempt to just hang out. Yeah, the cell is both. Yeah, no, it's like it is. I have made some genuine friendships out of streaming, and I would not fucking trade those for the world. And will not trade those for the world. And if the day comes that I stop streaming, I'm gonna still have those friendships. But a lot of it is like, yeah, I'm your pal, even though we don't know each other. It's like intentionally creating parasocial relationships. I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird.
Sir, are you classified as human?
Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
Ratsky! I was talking about the stir fry place. Oh shit! No, I was talking about Twitch. Thank you for the meat support. Have a good rest of work, Steph. Thank you for spending your time on break with me and not anyone else. Although I guess Oneros counts. You spent time with Oneros. And everyone else in chat. So, never mind. Ooh, I don't know how I feel. Thought adding Rust was gonna fucking make up my mind for me, and it has not. It is truly not. Dice are for decisions or more marble runs. Hey, fair. Yeah, those were fun. I don't know. I had the brazen idea to not paint this like the rest of my army, and now I'm like, it doesn't look like the rest of my army. Oh no! Who in the army is a defector? Not me. One of my favorite army themes that I wish I saw more often, actually, is one army pretending to be a different army. Like, seeing Chaos Marines, like, undercover as loyalists. Or, like, seeing, like, Orc commandos that are like in bad, goofy cartoon costumes as other armies. Like, I love that shit. That leather? Yeah, that's leather. Okay, right. Yeah, it's a very cool theme. Very cool / very funny, depending on how you execute it. Is there... There's not. It's just juice. Tactical farts. That's what I got. I'm so focused on trying to decide how I feel about this model. I feel like I'm not talking. I apologize, y'all.
Nightmare. Daydream. Stand still. Run. Scream.
Having lived through a hound dog getting a hold of red beans and rice, I am really afraid of tactical farts. Oh. My family, or rather my mom, decided that she just loved hound dogs more than any other kind of dog. So like we had like various kinds of pointers growing up, and then just when I hit like high school, we got a hound, and my mom just like fell in love, and that's the only kind of dog that they've had since. And oh boy, troublemakers, real quarrelsome beasts. They're really lovely. Like, I love them, but they are a lot to handle. And they're loud. Oh, on the tail. Glad I remembered that. Little problem solver, troublemaker. Problem solver, troublemaker, you know. What's the difference nowadays? Kids these days, they'll be both. I could eat some red beans and rice, though. Not that I need that much farting in my life, but it would taste good. We had Princess and Mogu. Princess was free in the paper and was a Ridgeback. Oh, Mongo and his siblings were the reason she was free in the paper. She apparently hooked up with the Great Dane Lab mix, so she had 13 puppies. Hooly dooly. That's more than a couple. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, 13's a pretty hefty number. That we had to find homes for. We kept the biggest male. This was in the early 90s. Still, it's a lot. It's quite a bit. A not insignificant amount. He grew to 160 pounds of goofball. Damn right. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Let's do the re-highlight one more time. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. Oh no, we got the dancing. One more time. Called Taking Him for a Walk Yard Skiing. That's really cute. Also, probably on the dangerous side for y'all, but really cute. He was a trip. Also, like his mom, could undo a buckle harness with his back feet and unlock any cage with force or his tongue. He also figured out the deadbolt on the front door. Good God. That is 160 pounds of troublemaking right there. The headaches that must have caused. Thankfully, my dog has not really figured out any tricky anything. None of my dogs have ever been particularly impressive problem solvers. We had to contain him. You have to use a logging chain and a specialized collar for when he wanted pizza to actually arrive. It's tricky when pets learn to pick locks and open doors. Yeah, it is. It's also a good sign of the fact that we don't give animals enough credit for how fucking smart they are, but it's not quite the point, but it's close to the point. Cat learned to open doors recently. That's a pain. / fun, depending on how you feel about things. It's been a thing. He loved cats and would clean them lovingly while whining. Oh my golly. That's painfully cute. What a good boy. Okay. Excuse me. He was 90% gentle giant, and we tried to keep him under control, but hey, there's only so much you can do. With a beast that size, sometimes you just gotta let it beast. Big dogs are big dogs. Yeah. Big dogs is big dogs. I mean, that's just the way that, like, lions and, like, tigers and panthers and such are all, like, they act like house cats sometimes because they are big cats. But also, they're definitely still hunters capable of absolutely destroying any human if they want to. Here, thinking about it. I don't know how I feel. That should be standard by now. Ooh, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Know what I'm doing when stream's over. Hunting something. Like a big cat. My mind loves to daydream of food. Cheesesteak. Cheesesteak sounds great. We loved him when he was very strong. He escaped and didn't come home for a week. We thought the Bayou Gators got him, but no, apparently he was stolen and used as bait. Used as a bait dog, but apparently they screwed up because he made it home. He was covered in wide radius bites all over. Holy shnikes. That's a tough pup. And near us, I can't blame you. My mind also loves to daydream about food. It's one of my favorite things. Easily top 3, if nothing else. He never lost his friendly, goofy demeanor, and he also was afraid of pitch dark. We had to keep a nightlight next to his bed. Oh my word. What a good boy. I'm gonna cry about this pup. Ah! Ooh, that is just moisture. Just sitting there on that mini. Let's fix that. Maybe you get mopped up a little bit. Wouldn't that be nice? Thank you. Set my standard for dogs impossibly high. Yeah, that would definitely happen. I'm glad you get to. I'm glad you got to have this perfect boy in your life. And I'm glad that by extension, I've had just a fraction of him in my life. Banned people from my house because they thought I left lights on when I went to work and shut them off without asking, but my elderly dog needed them. Oh. Yeah, we always leave lights on for Squatch. I don't think she needs them. She's a youngin' with good eyesight still, but come home and he'd be barking and upset. So I had to go, you can't come over. That's fucking valid, though. You gotta leave. You gotta do what you gotta do for your pups. Upset, if you will. What happens when a dog is upset? It's upset. But psh. A thought I'm having is, what if you made the prayer parchments on this one other than parchment colored? Bring back the red in and make them scarlet with white scripture? I think that would be an interesting idea. He liked my little sister's bed, I think, because she had a nightlight, so he would sneak into my sister's bedroom and sneak into her bed between her and the wall. and slowly stretch out, knocking her out of bed. I mean, shit, I got just a 45-pound dog, and she basically does that to me every night. So I gotta chew on that red prayer seal concept clip because I kind of fuck with it, but I'm also kind of like, maybe not, maybe not. It's like a really just very disappointing Beach Boys song, but here we are. You'd hear thump, exasperated moan. Ma, go get down. That's really cute. All the leggy bits. He's kind of reminds me a lot of actually the pre-heresy word bearer color scheme so far, and I kind of like that. Like, I definitely intended for not that, but I kind of fuck with it now that that's kind of how it looks. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, puppy. You're here for sleeping or attention? You're here for attention. All right, we can make that happen. Whoa, please don't pull my airbrush. That would have sucked. Come here, Bubble Up. Yeah, look at you. Look at this cute little pup. Oh. I got you, girlie. I got you. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Except I need you to be right there. Cool. Oh. Yeah, this is my Sasquatch. She kicked me out of bed. Well, she doesn't literally kick me out of bed. She just expands. Hey, Poppy. Ooh. Oh, you're so good. This morning I woke up, I did not have sheets from my hips down, but I did have Sasquatch's face covering my feet. So normally I'm a very like, oh, my feet get cold when I sleep. Like I don't care about sheets on the rest of my body, but I need sheets on my feet. So I was like, wow, where's all the sheets and why aren't my feet cold? And then I like wiggled my toes. Like, oh, that's Squatch's face. I don't know how she wound up like that, but it was fun. It was nice. Okay, I'm gonna put you down, okay? Okay, I got you. Let's go. I'm not putting you on the table. Hey, Papi. She does have a sweet little face. My cat lightly bites me when I'm sleeping to take over the bed. Well, that's just rude. Alright, I know we're about to be at the time when I normally end streaming, but I really want to finish doing these metallics over the rust, so I'm going to do that, and then we're going to sign off. I really want to be able to put it down after stream and look at it and go, yep, that's tight, or I fucking hate this. Crazy legs play when they're unsure where they're going. Oh, it's so good. Well, and she just, like, hasn't learned to trust that I'm not gonna just, like, drop her. Like, I can just put her down. She just hasn't figured that out yet, so... She's fine with being carried, she just doesn't like being put down. And always freaks out about it. Not long at all. %6 left. That's only whatever 6% of 80,000 is. I can't do that math. But if I could, I'd be telling you right now what it is. Belladonna was the worst at being set down. You would careful set her on her feet and she would just collapse and give you a dirty look like you did it. Oh. Sometimes it's just hard to get put down. Puppy Power. I just remembered Scrappy Doo is a thing. Why did I have to just remember that Scrappy Doo exists? And why did I do it right now? He just said it out loud to the rest of us. Well, if I'm gonna be miserable, so are you. We truly think it had to do with her condition, which she far outlived her life expectancy. No matter how much you warned her, she was never ready. I mean, that makes sense. Puppy power. It's a shame that Scrappy Doo was the worst because the episode, like the Scooby Doo shows that had Scrappy in them were like some of the best. It's just Scrappy was awful. Oh, there's little spikes on the fingies. Okay. That's kinky, but alright. When you cringe but wanna like it but can't. Movie Spooky Island with Scrappy is peak Scrappy. Yeah. Yeah. I still find it really funny that, like, Scooby-Doo became, like, crossover bait. And, like, remains that to a greater or lesser extent. Like, why do we have episodes of Scooby-Doo with John Cena? Why do we have episodes of Scooby-Doo with Supernatural? And mind you, those were some of the best Supernatural episodes. And by that, those were some of the best. I mean, that one episode was really good. They had to be the best because Scrappy was in them. I'm not a Scooby person. Oh. You don't like the show or you don't like Scooby himself? Because there's a difference there. Like, I find either acceptable. I am just curious. Both. Oh, fair. Can we just not talk about the newer ones, the overwoke ones? I honestly don't know what I don't know what. My mouth doesn't work. I haven't watched any Scooby-Doo beyond that one episode of Supernatural. Like, that was the one. I guess that was a Supernatural episode, not a Scooby-Doo episode. Oh, the one made by the girl from The Office? Like, the problems with those weren't even that they were, like, woke. It was that they just weren't fucking funny. I watched one episode just because I wanted to know if it was as bad as everyone was saying. And yeah, it fucking was as bad as everyone was saying. But, like, it wasn't because of the fucking politics. It was just because the jokes weren't funny. Like, it was badly written. Like, it was so focused on relaying millennial humor, or millennial / Gen Z humor, but being, Velma. Like, focusing on millennial and Gen Z humor, but not in, like, a embracing it way, and, like, we're gonna do it, but we're gonna actively make fun of the fact that we're doing it while we do it. Oh my god. Stoner parents and a huge dog, I was living it. Yeah. I was a monster kid. I love me some monsters. I still love me some monsters. Yeah, it's like it wasn't making, like, I like Beetlejuice the animated series too. Yeah, Velma was just like, wasn't making boomer jokes, but was acting like a boomer about the jokes it was making. And it was just miserable to experience. There's not enough contrast on it. The main issue with Velma is they weren't even satirical versions of the characters. Just all around weirdly venomous and hateful. Like a sitcom without the laugh track kind of humor. Yeah, it sucked. Can't tell me Scooby Snacks don't have THC in them. They use them to chill out. Yeah. Scooby Snacks are just edibles. That's for sure, no doubt. Also, Moon, what's up? Welcome. I'm glad that the general shared vitriol for Velma could get us there together. And like I don't know. It's still it even makes me more frustrated because like I actually liked the art style of the show. Like it was one of the few like sort of adult aimed animations that I was like, oh, this doesn't look like ass, but it was just impossible to watch. So there we are. What kind of art are you working on? If you have photos, we are a link-friendly chat, and if you want to toss them up in the Discord, alternatively, if you want to toss them in the Discord, either or both, and I'm here for it. I love seeing what other people are creating. It's a porn commission. Well, don't put it up here then. But if you want to put it in the Discord, you can just yeet some spoiler tags around that, and we're good to go. There is an NSFW section. And I mean, and arguably the whole thing is 18 plus server anyway, but Discord is weird about that, so meh. But that does lead me to say, congratulations on being one of the humans who's good at making porn art. So, my first interaction with all of you is going to be posting a furry porn gif I've been animating. 10 out of 10. Happy to be here. I mean, welcome in. That's honestly sort of par for the course. Anyone who has lost a very stoned friend in the grocery store totally knows the feeling of Scooby-Doo, where are you? Yeah. I have not lost a stoned friend in the grocery store. I have lost stoned friends in the mall, and it's a pretty similar experience. I misread your rule of OAH is just two people as Ohio is just two people. And I was like, I fucking knew it. Ohio is just two people. Ohio's just like one guy named Craig and one guy named Schlorb. And they argue and make chili. Craig and Schlorb, the two Ohioans. This is my new sitcom. Schlorb, I don't know, Schlorb was just the first thing that came to mind. Oneros, I'm very sorry for your brother. Ohio is one of the just worst places I've ever been. Especially considering I'm going to be going back to it at some point. We have my parents crap because they couldn't remember light bulbs with all the store runs. Oh no. Oh, gave my parents crap. Moros's brother Schlorb. There a particular tag I need to nab to slide into the 18 plus section? If you scroll all the way down, I go to E. coli served by Weebs. You can just post it in there, and you should be good to go. You don't need to get a particular tag or anything. That's our official, unofficial, it's our cursed and horny channel. Because wouldn't you know it, yeah, there's some mini painting photos to balance out my karma. I mean, honestly, we know what you're about. You could just go straight to the, you can go straight to the furry porn. What am I looking for? Bigger brush. Had a slightly dark house for 3 months. That's there are definitely worse things. It's okay to be naughty positive. It is okay to be naughty positive. I'm definitely need to get painting some pin-up miniatures. I just painted my first couple Twin Goddess minis last month, actually. And I had a blast with those, so I need more horny minis. Can't really stream those on Twitch, but, you know. I can stream those on Discord, though. Yeah, and if somehow you've heard me talk at all, and wound up with, oh, being openly horny in Bennett's company is not an acceptable thing. I'm begging you to know how I gave you that impression. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Lewd. It's lewd, not horny. But I should just make it also horny. That would make sense.
Sir, are you classified as human?
Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
I'm out of water, though. Alright. We're gonna call it. I got stuff I gotta do before we go play D&D tonight, so. Oh my. That's some good animation in both, objectively that's good art way, but also in a, oh, sort of a way. Thank you for posting that. Also posted some minis to gallery. Fuck yeah.
We are Legion.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Oh, some minis. Some minis. More minis than most people post. Some minis. Thank y'all. I'm gonna have a lovely night. And I hope y'all have a lovely night. Do you have any suggestions on who we should raid this fine, fine day? The minis are SFW. Actually, let's before we raid out. Let's look at some minis. Let's not. All right. Ooh, that's a nice teal. Are they Uh, why? What's the things that are Black Legion but not Black Legion? You know what I mean? These are really nice. Oh, the OSL on the eyes and on the fire. Bloodletter arm. Love that for a Chaos Marine mutation. That's beautiful. Chaos Sons of Horus. That's Sons of Horus is where I was trying to get with my brain and couldn't think of those words. Oh, swapping the human face with the bird skull. That's a smart conversion move. I fuck with that. They're nice. Is there a is there a rhyme and a reason to who gets to be mostly teal versus who gets to be mostly black? Because it looks like squad leaders have mostly black. Am I catching that correctly? Also, fantastic use of Death Guard. The black centric ones are Reavers. Oh. So is this a combo 30k 40k army? Like I see kill team and army, kill team and army. I don't know 30k very well because nah. Oh, late Heresy Sons of Horus. Fuck yeah. That's tight. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes. This motherfucker. Holy shit. Gorgeous. Ooh, nice Borderlands style orc. I've seen a couple of these like cell shaded minis recently, and I want to give that a shot. It sounds really cool. It looks really good, and it sounds fun. Actually, 3D modeled the head, torso, and legs. Oh well, shucks. Is there art you don't know how to create? Love a Master of Possession. Close to my heart. I consider that to be my occupation, honestly. The lighting on there. Fucking tight. Ooh. Using the mutation to be a fucking built-in combi fist? That's good shit. Can't do painting on paper for shit. Alright. Well, at least you're not a complete terror of art. You still have weaknesses. Ooh. Tight as fuck, too. Yes. Your OSL's tight, dude. I hate the feeling of clay. Can't really argue with you on that one. Yeah. Yellow and green quartering guy is 3D modeled. Oh. Like top toe to tip. Fully 3D modeled. Nice. I like this guy a lot. Honestly, I haven't seen many conversions of this mini. But this one's just fantastically well executed. Yeah, and then we got that guy again. Fuck yeah. Moon, thank you so much for tuning in and providing fantastic opinions and fantastic artwork. Like, that's where it's at. Currently melted plastic because the story was in burned down? Fuck. My heart would be fully broken. Micah's painting some Black Templar. Rush for Hire's doing... Oh, painting Lizardmen. And I think we have What we gotta do? The Night Lord over the Guardsman. Oh no! The Night Lord and the Guardsman is so good. Like, rip. Photo memories, honestly, that's all memories really are anyway, so it's fine. Make better pieces in their honor. Goddamn right. Alright, I gotta go. We're on nearly half an hour past when I intended to be here. So, thank you so much. Y'all are the best. Love y'all. Kick ass. Chew bubblegum. Do it in that order. And I will catch you all Monday night when I work on my fucking Chaos Night. Wait, where is he? Let me just... Monday night I will be updating this ancient paint job and painting his hands. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm excited. That'll be my next stream, and then after that, I don't know what I'm doing. Catch y'all on